welcome back to my channel, Lady in Yellow Tarot. My name is Marcy, and guess what? We're doing Mercury and Mercury Retrograde Pisces readings. And the reason I'm doing this is because every single time I see it in my news feed, my social media, why is this happening to me? Why? So it's like, whoa, why are we doing it? So I thought, well, why not? Why not pull some cards? Give you some Cancer love, some guidance. And for those who are new to my channel, I am a Cancer. I am a Cancer sun. So let's get to it. Now, just side note, Mercury is in retrograde under the Pisces energy. So we have a lot of dreamy vibes going on, and now it's going backwards. So it can absolutely represent some false hopes, some false dreams, things that we were wishing on, and right now, maybe we're gonna be fed some potential unrealistic dreamy vibes, that seems unrealistic, like we might think, we're gonna, build a real life rainbow, and let's just be honest, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, but for some reason Mercury retrograde is be like, yeah, let's do it, let's build a rainbow. That's kind of like the idea of what's happening with this Mercury in retrograde. Now, Cancer, it's going to be specifically affecting your 9th house, okay? And for those who don't know astrology, astrology has a wheel of houses, and it represents energies. And specifically, the 9th house is what's going to be affecting the Cancer collective. So what that means is that it'll be affecting spirituality, higher education, a long distance traveling, potential internet problems. That's a normal one. Mercury retrograde always messes with the internet, but it seems like it's going to be attacking us Cancers the most, okay? And then it could also represent legal matters, and if those who are married, it could also affect your relationship with your in-laws. Oh, I felt a collective cringe already. Oh no, I already hate my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, sis-in-law, dad-in-law. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. And you don't even have to be married. You can still have the in-laws, because then your siblings are married, right? There's an in-law somewhere hiding somewhere, whether you like it or not. Cousin-in-law, grandmother-in-law, who cares? There's an in-law somewhere. I think it's safe to say most people have an in-law somehow, because I had, there's always somebody. Unless you're like the rare kind that has like unmarried people in your life, but somehow magically there's an in-law somewhere hiding, lurking. Okay, all right, Cancer. Enough of that tangent. Let's get to the bottom of what is going on. Why is this happening to me in our 9th house? So it's gonna call me the F out too, just FYI, okay? So let's find out. Woo, they're flying. And for those who are interested to know, this is the Spacious Tarot, okay? So this is a beautiful, beautiful deck, okay? So, all right, Cancer. First and foremost, let me just see what my guides are already feeding me about the collective with the 9th house in Mercury in retrograde. So already what I'm feeling is that, and Cancers, we're all feelers, in case you didn't know, okay? So what I'm already feeling right now is that we are feeling like winners. Okay, maybe I know that we've been having a hard time in general, Cancers, with a lot of things kind of going weird, backwards, and you're like, oh, things are finally going my way, things are finally in alignment, things are going well, and you're feeling pretty damn good, Cancer. You're like, yes, things are finally flowing. And then Mercury retrograde's like, oh, guess what? We're gonna have some fun with that. Okay, so here we go. So first and foremost, kind of the things that this card represents what we were feeling prior to the retrograde. And when I say prior, I'm talking about the shadow period, which is the week before the retrograde starts. So the retrograde starts February 16th, and the shadow period would be approximately the February 9th through the 15th ish. So this is kind of what we were feeling before the retrograde, and it's the star, okay? So we have the star here. So here it is. I'm already saying it. We're feeling hopeful. We're wishing. We're feeling great. Everything's amazing. You're like, yes, things are going our way. So this is already, I hadn't even seen that card. I was already feeling this card pretty hard. Okay, so we're feeling good. We're like, everything's looking great. Spirituality. Me personally, I'm being called out already because I'm actually got myself an awesome astrology mentor. So this literally means the star literally means the stars, okay? It is super literal for me specifically. But for the rest of the Cancer collective, since we are talking about the 9th house and spirituality and education, travel, did we travel, Cancer? This also tells me traveling because if we're looking at the sky, we were definitely feeling good about some things that we were entertaining with our higher self, right? So, very feel good vibes, okay? We were feeling pretty good. We're like entertaining the spirituality. We're entertaining, things that are out there, okay? So then the way our preparation during this time was through the 9 of Swords. Oh my God, I am feeling so called out again, okay? 9 of Swords, fears and anxieties. Is this the right decision? Are we really looking in the right place? Should we really be going down this rabbit hole? Oh my God, I don't know. We're literally entrapping ourselves, okay? We're literally entrapping ourselves for no apparent reason. So instead of embracing this amazing energy, we're like scaredy cats, like, oh, and I feel so called out because I totally did this. 100%. I totally freaked the F out when I was going the more I was going out there, okay? So, okay, Cancer, so I know this is a legit thing for the collective because I was feeling like such a scaredy cat, and I know other Cancers out there who are like, she's right. Because I know you, Cancers. I'm watching you, Cancers. We're being scaredy cats, okay? And we're not really allowing ourselves to fully embrace this energy, okay? So then during retrograde, this is what's going to happen to us. Justice, karmic justice, interesting. So we're going to be dealt with a lot of stuff that has to do with karmic justice, okay? So in regards to spirituality. So whatever we're being very scared of, very fearful of, you know what? Karmic justice is gonna be like, it's okay, Cancer. We're gonna bring that into your face and you're gonna start seeing things unfold in front of you that you probably weren't expecting. So, I'm a big believer in karma. And so I'm definitely feeling some energy here that has to do with a lot of karmic justice. You're gonna start, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna start seeing things happening and we're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna be like the spectator where we're like, oh, like that, right? And we're like, oh snap. Okay, but then here's the thing too. It's one, we're spectators, but two, we also will be dealing with our own karmic justice. Just because you're seeing it unfold to other homies and other girls out there, other homegirls and homeboys, okay, doesn't mean it's not coming for you. It is coming right for us too, okay? I know, I just got some anxiety. But it's best. It is what has to happen. So things might come to light that it may not make us happy, but we have to deal with it. Now, remember, the 9th house also represents legal matters. So we have justice with legal matters, okay? So I personally don't have any legal matters going on, but my guides are telling me that many of you do, Cancer. There's a lot of legal matters going down. So first things foremost, do not sign any legal contracts, okay? Don't do it, okay? Because that might be some of the karmic justice too. I made the mistake one time I made the mistake of signing a cell phone bill for a new cell phone company during Mercury Retrograde, and it was nasty, okay? Bad idea, okay? Nasty bills afterwards, and I felt like I had been lied to, and then I was like, oh, it's because I did it during Mercury Retrograde, okay? So what I'm hearing here is think about that too, Cancer. Are there opportunities coming your way that you have to sign your life away? Don't do it, because karmic justice is going to come. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing too, is don't sign anything during this time. No contracts, nothing to do with legal stuff. Okay, no, don't do it. Cut it out. Okay, don't do it. And then how to deal is through the 9 of Cups. Okay, so that tells me that we are still in this annoying wishing mentality. Okay, look at that wish. Dandelion, I think they're dandelions. Look at that. Wishing. How we're gonna deal with it? We're gonna wish it away. It's such a Cancer thing to do. We're just gonna wish upon a star. You know, wish it away. We're gonna just be hoping to wish it away. So I definitely feel that there's some karmic justice coming our way, and we just maybe something we signed prior also too, you know, and now we have to deal with it. But we're also going to be spectating it too. So this is going to be very interesting for us, Cancers. We're going to be wishing it away. And also keep in mind that this is a really strong time for manifestation. So whatever you're manifesting, it may actually happen. So are you wishing it away, or are you wishing for this justice to actually happen? We got to think about this really hard, Cancer. Okay? And then next we have what's going to happen after the retrograde. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. So that means a blast from the past, something from the past is coming forward. Or it could also indicate our childhood, something from our childhood is going to surface up. It could also indicate your inner child also. So with it being about your 9th house, I would say, because we're talking about spirituality as well and philosophy, maybe we do have to go back to basics to go forward, right? So maybe you're healing some childhood trauma. Justice, childhood trauma, that's there, okay? Childhood trauma, and then we're gonna work through that. It could also indicate you, you know, going back to your childhood and be like, oh, and you start making things connect again. I'm feeling strong childhood memories here, and if it's somebody from the past that's coming towards you forward, it's for your best highest self to heal that or work through that, or maybe they're going to help you propel forward with your spirituality. Perhaps a mentor of sort is going to come your way. Okay, so with that said, also the outcome, the lesson to come is the 5 of Swords. So that means conflict, but you're going to be the one standing and winning. Okay, so you're gonna kick these conflicts' ass. You're not gonna care anymore. Maybe, you know what, you're finally, you know, accepting you're such a highly intuitive person. You're accepting your spirituality for what it is, and ignoring all those naysayers, saying screw you all, I do me, I'm awesome, and I'm gonna go do me now, and I'm not gonna nurture you and be of service to you anymore. You know, us Cancers, we like to, you know, nurture a lot. So overall is, yes, we have like this winning feeling, but just keep in mind that there's a lot of, I don't want to say wishy-washy energy, but I am sensing this wishy-washy energy because we're wishing a lot, because we also don't want to take some responsibility. And I think that's where the karmic justice is also coming to play. It's like we're gonna have to start taking some responsibility for some of our actions as well. You know, it's within spirituality, it's within higher education, legal matters. You know, when it since I mentioned in-laws, it could also indicate custody battles. You know, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that strong for custody battles. We're winning some, I'm feeling it, winning custody battles. Okay, all right, that makes sense with the inner child, you know, the child energy I was picking up earlier. Let me think. And then winning, you know, winning. So just deal with it, okay? Cancer, just don't hide in your shell. Handle it like a good little Cancer that you are. Okay. The other thing about the in-laws I'm sensing is, besides the custody battle, I'm also sensing, feeling, maybe you're also working through some childhood trauma from your parents, and that's part of it too. Like maybe you're finally addressing them, and that will help you with your spirituality, because if you break through that, because I'm hearing Catholic a lot, I'm hearing a lot of people are turning to spirituality, the new age stuff, because of the old school churches are no longer doing for them what they need them to do. And I'm hearing Catholic because that's what I was, and maybe just breaking through those walls too, breaking through those limiting beliefs. I'm also feeling that really strong for you, Cancer. Okay, so what's also happening during this time is that Mercury retrograde ends March 9th, and also that is the same exact day that the full moon is going to be happening. So I'm going to pull a full moon card and be like, what is it being eliminated for us Cancers, okay? What is being eliminated? Let's see what's being eliminated. What's being eliminated? Okay. What's being eliminated for us on the full moon is you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? So again, Cancer, that winning feeling we were feeling before, don't lose that momentum. Let karma do its thing. Let things happen as they need to. Why is this happening? Because you know what? That is your block, Cancer, to get you to here, to get you to very close to achieving your goal. You're going to have to go through all this. You have to work through the block because you're so close to achieving your goal. That is what's going to be limited. You're going to be like, oh, I already mentioned custody belt. There's a good example. I'm mentioning, dealing with your childhood trauma dead on. There's your answer. You're close to achieving those goals. You're so close. So don't get scared and hide yourself, because all that's going to do is prolong the process. And then you might have to start all over again. Just deal with it, Cancer. Just deal. Okay? All right. So last but not least, just a final word on what we should be reflecting on. And it is renewal. Okay. We need to focus on the fact that we need to deal with all this stuff in our 9th house, because it's all about renewal, and that renewal is going to get us closer to that goal. Whatever that goal is, Cancer, that's being brought to your attention, you're so close. We are so close. It's all about renewal and just being, look at this, yellow, okay? It's all about that, okay? It's all about reflecting on, okay, this is going to be worth it, because it's going to be, for me, a new Marcy. It's a renewed Marcy, rested Marcy. I'm feeling a lot of rest and a lot of relief, okay? Well, thank you so much, Cancer, for listening, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.